Here's Rose. 6 points for him. Kirk Hinrich, he's checked in for Chicago. A moment to check in with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, Tom Thibodeau had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He thinks there are opportunities for second-chance points out there and implored them to go hard to the offensive glass for the remainder of this game. He was also adamant that they can take advantage of this defense with the use of solid ball screens in the pick-and-roll game. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Takes it from 10, and Washington again with the bucket.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Here's the dish to Butler. Noah with a screen for Butler. In the corner, it's McDermott. Shot clock at 5. Pierce with the rebound. Washington leading now by 16. Over to the wing. Wall with it. He's picked up by Hinrich. And Wall kicks to Gortat. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Chicago making some changes. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. And Dunleavy's subbed in for McDermott. And then for Washington, Chris Humphries has checked in for Nene. Beal comes in for Paul Pierce. And Andre Miller has subbed in for John Wall. Mirotic sets the screen for Hinrich. And there's the feed to Gibson. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Humphries dishes to Henderson. Out to Miller. The Wizards working the ball around now. And that's a foul called on Chris Humphries. That's his first foul. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Washington. 59 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Dunleavy. Shot to end this cold run. Rebound, Washington. Humphries has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Henderson with it. Butler covering. Henderson with a screen on Gibson. Miller kicks to Seraphin. And again, Washington no good.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Mirotic passes to Hinrich. He feeds it to Dunleavy. Back to Hinrich. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. Shot denied. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Miller. Miller right side. Just 3 on the clock, and the jumper is good. Miller's got 6. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Wizards as they end the third quarter on a 15-5 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Henderson in at the 3. Bradley Beal is out there with Miller. Then it's Kevin Seraphin. And it's Humphries in at the power forward position. Hinrich from outside. That drops. Hinrich's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. Wizards leading by 16. Miller outside. Miller off a pick from Henderson. And again, it's Andre Miller.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on him.
McDermott dishes to Mirotic. Pass to McDermott. And Mirotic kicks to Rose. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Chicago making a switch here. Noah's checked in, and a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Gortat's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Nene comes in for Chris Humphries. Paul Pierce is checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's John Wall in for Andre Miller. And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
6 to shoot. With a floater, blocked.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Hinrich against Henderson. Can't hit. And it's Chicago the other way.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Rose passes to McDermott. Back to Rose. Into Noah. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
Pau Gasol's checked in for the Bulls. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kirk Hinrich. Henderson kicks to Nene. Cannot hit. Great defense that time from Noah. Right side Rose. Dishes to Gasol. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Offline with his 3. Washington leading now by 14. Here's Wall. And it's good.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Rose kicks to Butler. Now here's Pierce. Henderson with a screen on Noah. Henderson with the screen for Pierce. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And the Wizards lead by 18.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pierce gets the screen from Henderson. Pierce attacking. Wall dishes to Pierce. Back to Wall. Pierce wide open. He fires. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. And it's 9 points for Paul Pierce. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Rose against Wall. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Washington leading now by 18. Henderson with a screen on Rose. Rose against Wall.
2 minutes.
Takes a three. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's McDermott. That's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Henderson with the screen for Wall. Wall gets a screen from Henderson. There's the screen. Wall passes to Pierce. It's Henderson on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. Dunleavy comes in for McDermott. Tony Snell's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Heinrich in for Derrick Rose. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Gortat. Humphreys comes in for Nene. Martell Webster, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. And Beal subbed in for John Wall. Both free throws good from Henderson. There's 1:26 left in the game.
Well, guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal, and now we head towards a critical Game 6. Huge win tonight for the Wizards.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for John Wall. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Heinrich outside. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Gasol. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
John Wall's checked in for money. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mirotic gets the bucket.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
And Webster kicks to Beal. He dishes it to Wall. Feeds to Webster. 6 to shoot. Beal from long range. Gasol with the rebound. Now here's Heinrich. Kicks to Dunleavy. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Seraphin. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Paul Pierce. And Paul, tell us what it is about this team that allows you guys to prevail in a game like tonight's.
Well, this team has a lot of hard pride. So it was about the grit and the grind, digging deep inside and finding a way to step up.
The pride was evident, Paul. Great job. Guys, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. That'll do it for now. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the Eastern Conference quarterfinals here on 2K Sports. Now let's check out our Jordan Player of the Game.